Here is how to make building a habit 10 times easier. Decide on a minimal amount that is required for you to approve it that you have done the habit for the day. Let's take a meditation as an example, and let's say that you want to be meditating 10 minutes every day. There will be days when you will be really reluctant to do it and will have the tendency to break the habit. I want you to replace this skip with a very short burst of the activity that you want to do. So if you are aiming to do 10 minutes of meditation, sit down for 30 seconds and focus on your breath. Remove those 95% of the mission and just do the bare minimum required. Now, it is important that you absolutely count this as part of your habits and not have the mentality of I failed and I broke the habit. And tomorrow you'll get back to, when you're feeling maybe better, into the 10 minutes that you have doing. Maybe you want to go a little extra that day and you're going to go 15 minutes. It's also possible. If you are building a habit or you want to stick to something and you are missed out once and you feel like you failed, do not beat yourself over it. Building a habit is not to have perfect streak all the time, but to constantly getting back at it. You do this by consistency, and even consistency of getting back to it counts, because failing is nearly inevitable and you might backlash here and there, and by beating yourself over it you already feel like, oh, I've already failed, what is the point, I'm going from the ground zero. But you are not going from the ground zero. You already started the building of the habit. You're already in it. You are already in the progression. Yes, you have backlashed a little bit, but it doesn't mean you went backwards. You just stayed in the moment for a day. Keep the momentum going. Don't treat the missed day as a failure. Just treat them as a part of the process, and you will see in the long run, the more you do it, the bigger will be the break between the frequency of this moment when you haven't done the habit that you wanted to build. Until eventually, this will become a new standard, and when something becomes a standard, it becomes your must and it becomes part of your life. Hence, a habit. So do this if you want to build one, or don't, do whatever you want, it's your life.